Hello friends, McClellan here, the Joy Connector, and welcome to my channel. If you have not already, please hit the like and subscribe button below. I appreciate that, and then you will, of course, be notified if you click that little bell on when I post more video. So please do so. And let me get going on your weekly guidance and reading. So we are at the top of a new month. We are right in the middle of Leo season, and it's really a time to shine, you guys. It is a time to be all of who you are unapologetically. If you're apologizing for who you are, what is that about? The unworthiness, the fear of making a mistake, the fear that we're not enough, all of that is kind of this culturally made up standard that we measure ourselves by and we compare to each other. And frankly, we all feel not enough to it because it's this unrealistic, unhealthy, nobody makes a mistake idea that really flies in the face of our humanity. Humans are mistake-making machines. It's how we grow. It's how we learn. It's when you know you're putting in the effort and using your courage and moving forward is when you're making mistakes, because it means you're trying. So if you have some unrealistic, perfectionistic idea, if you are holding back from doing something because you're afraid of what kind of mistake it's gonna create, that's when you know you're on the wrong track. You're not letting yourself be a human. So allow yourself to be the beautiful human you are. You're more than enough. None of us measure up to any of those crazy standards. Who made them up to begin with? So keep that in mind. And if there is, if you're fearing in lack, whether it's lack of money, lack of resources, lack of health, losing something you love, if you're in that fear, if you notice that pop up, here's how you can work on that. Gratitude. Gratitude for what you already have. If what you're seeking is money, or you have a fear around money, money is energy. Money is a resource that we all have the ability to attract to us. Money is an energy that's just based on our relationship to it, like our relationship to ourselves. So what kind of relationship do you want to have to money? Do you want to make it easy to flow? Or based on our beliefs, it can be hard to receive, or hard to maintain, or hard to sustain, or hard to grow, hard to have. And for me, I noticed I had this kind of weird underlying belief, came from family history, that people with money are less virtuous than people who are poor. Kid you not on that crazy idea. I had to work that out. I had to work that out of me. Of course, I don't believe that consciously, but it was working underneath the covers, right? It was like working underneath. That's what our belief systems are. It's kind of like what's a layer below and a layer below. And it wasn't until I really got into a conversation with somebody that I could observe what I was thinking and what was happening there. And I thought, wow, that's not really what you believe. So that needs some work. That's an area of growth. That's an area where I can let go. That's a mistake. And what's so beautiful about that is when we can catch ourselves, we can change. And then we can transform, and a huge upside and outcome to that. The other practice is a daily gratitude list for what I do have. If I'm fearing lack, how about being grateful for what I do have, for being able to pay my bills, for the utilities that I have, for the roof over my head, for my health. These are things I can feel really grateful for, and with gratitude, there is a flow of abundance. That's how that works. When I'm fearing lack and thinking about lack and talking about lack, guess what I get? More lack. So what do you want to create in your life? I want to breed abundance. Well, I know abundance feeds on gratitude. So how about sending out a gratitude list? And feel free to post one below, or if you have my number, send me your gratitude list. I have a daily gratitude partner where I send her my list and she sends her mine. So let's amplify that in service, in love, and in appreciation for what we do have, and watch more of it multiply. So I'm really excited about that, you guys. And I want to share with you, let's pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck and see what comes up, shall we? Okay, let's see what we got here. Time for a nap. Number 6, which is an abundant number. Time to take a pause. Time to take a look at what it is that you're building and growing in your life. And that could be some journal prompts around your ideas of and beliefs around money or health or whatever it is you're trying to grow in your life, whatever feels abundant for you. Could be family, could be abundant business, abundant friendships, you name it. Take a look at those underlying beliefs and then sit with them deep in meditation. Get into that stillness and listen for the quiet. It will always come for you. So, and that number 6 is really interesting because that is such an abundant, holy number. So, my friends, we're right on track. I'm Chris McClellan, the Joy Connector. If you'd like to do work with me one-on-one or in groups, please visit my website, joyconnector.com, to find out all the details, or send me a message on Instagram under Joy Connector, or to my email address, thejoyconnector@gmail.com. Look forward to seeing you next time. Love you guys.